So take the next road on the left. Yeah. And then at the end, turn left. So when you turn left, and then you're going to follow the sign too also. So I want you to help me to understand if you can see the sign and you know the direction. So when you see the sign, you tell me whether you're going left or right. Is that okay? Yeah. So if you look at the sign, where are you going? Right. Okay. So the next traffic light, then you turn right. And then now I've changed from Warsaw to Dudley. So you're going to follow the sign to what? To Dudley. So the next roundabout, you tell me where Dudley direction you have to be. Is it going to be third exit or first exit? Is that okay? Yeah. So if you're not seeing any sign, that means that you need to follow the road ahead. Yeah, so you need to pass the junction before you indicate right, otherwise people will think that you're going to that side. So you check mirrors from here and you pass the junction that you indicate right. Hello. Hello. Because then you stay on the right lane because Dudley is still going to the next one on the right. Have you seen the sign there? So that's what you need to read. So here you indicate right again. on this lane because that car is taking lead. And then you indicate left again and then come back to the left. So if you look at the sign there, where is it? So faces it across. Then you slow down your position. From here then you glance. If there's nothing then you carry on. So from here, I'm gonna change it to Wolverhampton now. We follow the sign to Wolverhampton.
So it's
Second exit here.
yeah.
And then Wolverhampton you to be on the right lane. The sign give you so you keep on the right lane. If you look on the sign there, you say.
Do we not clean the sign?
Sorry?
I saw one like totally green because of the what I think.
Which one? You can do one.
There was one for Birmingham which is totally
Covered.
yeah, covered in green grass.
Yeah, so when you see that one, you can't see the sign properly. Then you ask the examiner. Keep on going, don't indicate because it's too late. You keep on going. You still keep it left and go around. And then you keep left and go straight.
It was the one after the one for Wolverhampton.
Yeah. So at times when you cannot see the words or the sign, then you just ask the examiner because it's covered with the bush. So when the bush is covered, then you need to ask. So keep on further. So when it is safe to do so, can you show me how to wash and clean the front windscreen for me? Thank you. your independent driving, I will direct you from now. So the next traffic light, turn right. The big traffic light, turn right. Is that okay? I'll give you a direction from now. So ignore the sign.
I keep straight.
Yeah. No, let's go right. Sorry. Right. And then you take the right leg. Now ignore the sign now. I'm gonna direct you from now. So you finish your independence of driving. I'm gonna direct you from now. So you take second left, where the yellow box is, the camera. You need to slow down because it's a sharp one. And then you're gonna take the next road on the right. And then you pull up in front of the car there and then leave one car space, the one on the side there. Just leave one car space in between. Okay. Thank you. And then drive when you're ready.
Which way?
Left at the end. And then you pull up on the left when it is safe. Obviously, just check the space you left here. Everything is up more than 1 meter, isn't it? So that says you that is what you are still driving. You always need approximately 1 foot in between the cab and the car. If you leave more than what? 1 meter, that means that you are telling other users that you are still driving. So when they say stop, make sure you get not more than 1 foot.
Right.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, driving when you're ready. And then pull up on the left when it is safe. You did well, but slightly the front you need to what?
A bit more.
The back, if you look at the back, you did well, but only the front. Next time, make sure you adjust it. Okay? So drive on when you're ready.
Okay.
At the end, turn left. and then you pull up on the left when it is safe. Well done, perfect. You did well. Now both front and back are the same. So every time you take your time and then you are stopping to make it easier. So drive on when you're ready. And then the next traffic light, turn left. And then the next roundabout, traffic light goes straight. The next traffic light ahead goes straight across.
Should I flip the space for the car?
No, this one that they're giving way. So you're going straight in. Then you move to the right because the next traffic light you're gonna turn right. So keep on going. Everything where I tell you to change the lane. So here you keep on going, and then until you get to the traffic light. And then you turn right at the traffic light. So you always stay in the middle, and then if it's safe for you to go there. And then you stop in front of the car there and leave one car space. You don't need to worry about the driveway, yeah? and then you drive on when you're ready.
Which way should I go?
At the end, then you turn left. Then keep on following the road.
This 30?
How can you know that it's 30 or not 30?
Because there is no sign saying.
Yeah, there's no any sign on the lamppost. And that tells you that there's no any speed bumps or ramps. That tells you that you're out. So if any speed changes, they will put it on the lamppost. Or the ramps or humps will tell you whether you're in the 20s. Then keep on going. And then you take the next route, junction on the left. And then you pull up on the right when it is safe. Pull up on the right when it is safe. Thank you. But next time, awareness and planning. Be careful about your decision. You decided to stop behind, but you changed your mind. There wasn't any fault about that, but you need to check center left mirrors and then followed by the right mirrors when you change your mind, so that in case somebody have already taken that decision, you can see them. Is that okay? And then if you are stopping, to make sure you don't get too close to the junction, you will need approximately 3 cars away from the junction, so that in case someone is coming from that junction, they have enough room to turn. Is that okay? Especially long vehicle like bus or truck. Okay, so drive on when you're ready, and I would like you to reverse about 2 cars length, and then reasonably close and parallel with the curb. Is that okay? And then make sure you don't get too close to the curb. You leave approximately 1 foot in between the car and the curb, and then make sure it's parallel with the curb.
I leave 2 cars space.
About 2 cars left, so you count your cars number 1. You leave 1 car in front here. Okay. Okay, well done. But if you're doing the test, you fail. Why do you tell her you fail?
Check.
Yeah. Okay. So when you pull up there, and then you're about to do the reverse, you start checking from your right. The blank spot, the mirror, blank spot, and then there. And then when you keep on going, don't look all one side, because you keep on looking the curb, because you think that you're about to hit it. But what about if in the car coming from this side? If someone's overtaking you, can you see them?
No.
Yeah. So that's the reason why you don't need to waste more than 3 seconds to looking for all one side, because you need to check both left and right and see what is going on around your car. Is that okay? Okay, so driving on, you're ready. And then at the end of the road, turn left.
This road?
Yeah, the one coming up. And at the end of the road, turn right. Yeah. Always position the car properly.
To there?
Right. And then at the end of the road, turn left.
Is it 40 on the left?
Straight. Go straight. Yeah. Cross right, go straight. And then you pull up on the left when it is safe. Is that okay? Because you don't need to get too close to the curb, and you don't need to get too far away from the curb too. So, okay, so you can drive on when you're ready. the things that where you rushing up to? You indicate and then you just move the car.
The car was stopped for me to go.
How do you stop for you? You have already stopped. So what do you think? Because you're not indicating, and then that means that you're not going.
In these cases, do I
You indicate
and then
left
wait?
when you want to wait for you to go. Then you indicate left to let them go. Because of that, you didn't do the proper check. You didn't signal right. You just indicate and you just move the car straight away. So anytime when you stop on the one will give you pressure, you just indicate left. That means that you are still waiting. Then you're turning left to the test center. And then take second right.